Hello, everybody. Sorry for the delay. This is a little more of a setup than I am used to, but thank you for tuning in today. My name is Gaelynn Lea. You probably know that, or you wouldn't be on this live stream right now. But this on my screen is my friend Al Church.
Hey!
Yeah. So we are trying something new, a little live stream duo concert. We practiced yesterday and it was really fun. And so we're pumped to be here. So do you want to say anything else?
I think I'm ready when you are.
Ready to rock? Should we try our first tune? Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
This is sort of all an experiment, but I think it's going to work. It's going to be fun. So we'll have a little chat after. Al Church said he's in for a full disclosure Q&A. Any questions you've ever wondered about Al Church, This will be your time. Just kidding. I'm joking. But we will stick around for a little chat after, so if anyone does have any questions in real life for Al or me, feel free to ask after. So here we go.
I have some questions for you, Gaelynn, too.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have some questions for you, too. I'll keep pondering. One of them is, how many squirrels do you have living in your beard right now?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like a little small colony of squirrels in there?
There's 7 squirrels right now, but
okay. Yeah. That was my main question that I had, because your hair gets bushier every time I see you, and now we're in quarantine, so you can never even cut it again. So we're gonna have to.
I'm never cutting this thing. Never.
Your hair you're looking like the guy on Castaway. In a good way. I mean, a little bit cleaner than Tom Hanks was, but yeah, no, I like it. But every time I see Al on video, I'm like, whoa, his beard got bigger somehow. So it's gonna be huge by the end of this. So do you want to try and watch the world unfold?
Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. Thank you for tuning in, you guys.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pushing up through the dirt just like a seed, but you're never quite a flower. You can work just like a weed, driving through. You wanna know where you are going, but the windshield's always dirty, and you never get to see what makes you think that you'll ever get there. What makes you think you deserve to know? Who are you really? Are you so important? Take a look around and watch the world unfold. Watch the world unfold. Watch the world unfold. Watch the world Need advice, you have no clue what you're doing. Moral compass sitting, an identity unhinged. Where to turn, there are so many opinions, and they're all a little different, and the outlook's getting dim. What makes you think that you'll ever get there? What makes you think you deserve to know? Who are you really? Are you so important? Take a look around and watch the world unfold. Watch the world unfold. Watch the world unfold. Watch the world you're never quite a flower. You feel more just like a weed. Okay, we did it. We made it through. So
Did it work?
yeah, I think it did actually. So Brooke is Al's girlfriend, and she's on here. And if she has any sound comments, this is a good time to let us know. But yeah, we practice with Al mutes me, and then I just follow him, and there's no delay, so it's pretty fun. It was actually a pretty cool way to make it work to do a show together. So, do you want to try "Someday We'll Linger in the Sun," or do you want to?
Let's do it.
Throw in a story. Hey, what's your favorite part about quarantine so far?
Probably cooking.
Yeah, me too, actually.
And making coffee.
I know. Actually, can I have my coffee, Polly? Is that bad? I saw it over there, and I was sad that I couldn't reach it. Thank you. No, we do a cooking class every week through New Orleans and the Culinary Institute, and it's so fun. And my parents are doing it now. It's been pretty awesome. So everybody else is saying going for walks. Going for walks is my favorite part.
Are we gonna play House of the Rising Sun?
No, we'll save that for the encore, dude.
In New Orleans.
Yeah, well, we'll save that for the end, and then Freebird at the very end. So
We'll do Freebird in that song, yeah, at the end. That'd be good.
that'll be the last. So let's try "Someday We'll Linger in the Sun," but I gotta set down my coffee now. Hold on a second.
Hey, Paul, how's my guitar sounding?
You're good. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything from. Oh wait, sounds great. That's what Brooke said. Sweet. Okay, so we're balanced, I think. Let's do it, man. Somebody said yes, please do House of the Rising Sun. Way to bring that up, Al.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Well, you said New Orleans, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, that is. I forget that that's New
Or we
Orleans.
could do like the meters. We could do like Sissy Strut.
I don't know any of those songs. Al, do you think I know any other songs? No.
You know Sissy. You've probably heard Sissy Strut before.
Maybe. I don't know. We know the thing is I know a very limited amount, and now it's on Livestream. Thanks a lot, Al Church. Okay, let's try it.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing it out.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Our parents are here. Yay, my parents and Paul's parents. He's going to try to expand you for a sec, Al.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
look how much bigger you are. You're 5% bigger on the screen. Sweet. Our love's a complex of intertwined. All rocky leaves and lemon rind. I spit you out, but now you're mine. We bit the fruit, it seemed a lie. I'll never know which way was right. Now side by side, we face the night. And I love you. And I love you. And I love you. We walked the pier and back again. It was the most scared I've ever been. You held my hand until the end. you, and I love you. Don't tell me we've got time. The subtlety of life, it slips away when we pay no mind. We pull the weeds out till the done, nearly too tired to carry on. Someday we'll linger in the sun, and I love you, and I love you, and I love you. I think that worked. I'm pretty sure. There's
I tried to turn the snare. I realized the snare drum was on. I tried to do the song. I tried to turn it, but it's like, because it's probably buzzing. But anyway, sorry.
I mean, obviously, this is an optimal studio situation. This is what every artist hopes and dreams for when they're producing a video, right? These conditions, exactly. Yeah.
I went to the chorus in the right spot, right?
Yeah, you did. Good job.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are, yes. Oh, I know you did lose Al for a while. We don't know why that is. Sometimes it like just stops working. I think it might be when my violin is playing. I'm not sure.
Oh.
I don't know, but we came back at the end. You were strong at the end, so good job.
Okay.
It's all good. And I could see your hand moving, so I was keeping the rhythm with your hand. So good job. Good thing Al's got better rhythm than me. If I was the guitarist, this would be a very different story. So, do you want to try I See It Too?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let me get reset. Is everything okay? Minus losing Al for a sec. I think we'll get better at these. I'm planning to do more special guests just because it's kind of fun to have some variety.
Yeah, thumbs up.
I'm a fan of this. Guitar sounds like an echo. Oh yeah, are you doing as staccato as possible? Probably, right? That was the one thing. I don't know. It might just be that we need to be in real life. Oh, Dave Mailing said it sounds great. Hi Dave, we miss you.
Hey Dave.
Okay, so let's keep going. This is I See It Too. I'll let you start it.
Sounds good. Hold on one quick second. Hold on.
Hold tight. That's a Dave Mailing song, actually.
Which one?
He'll hold on, hold tight. I don't know all the rest of the words, but I sing that part of it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go.
What do you see with your eyes, baby? The vision you paint is so bleak. Has the world drained out all of your color? Do you find only that which you seek? 'Cause I see it too, just different than you, but I see it too. What do you hear with your ears, baby? Does the universe whisper a lie? Does bird song get muffled by silence? Does her laughter come out as a cry? 'Cause I hear it too, just different than you, but I hear it too. What do you feel in your mind, baby? Do you think you are lost and alone? Does all that you touch turn to sharpness when you sense that you don't have a home? 'Cause I feel it too, just different than you, but I feel it too. I pray that I meet you in heaven when both of our wonders are gone. And I hope it turns out we were singing two harmonies of the same song. I think you added an extra verse there, my friend.
I had an extra verse.
That's okay. It's all good, my friend. So that is the extended version of I See It Too.
I added it.
Yes, he did. He did. The instrumental solo, which is good.
I do an instrumental solo.
I know, don't cry.
I was so into it. I was just so into it.
And I was like, I could try to like scat a verse, I guess, but I don't think I will. So that could have been a fail. We would have to see it. Hey, Al, is there a way to tip your thing up so we can see your whole head?
Yeah.
Your like forehead is cut off. And the top of your hair is also glorious, so we need to see the whole thing.
Is that better?
Yeah, but then move to the right again, like, or whatever. Move that way. Yeah, I think you're pretty good. Maybe even a little bit more if you can. Sorry to squish you in the corner, little guy. Okay, so there we go. There's a limited range of vision. Here you go. That's way better. See it? Okay, so that is I See It Too. And I was thinking we could do, like, what do we have left? We have I Wait and Dark to Light. Is there anything else that we practiced? Oh, the last 3 feet. Do you want to attempt that one now, or do you want to do I Wait? We'll do the last 3 feet. This is the last 3 feet, you guys. These songs are ones I can't really loop, and so I don't play them that often unless I have a bandmate. So I'm excited that this is working so that we can make it work together.
Well, it's good that I'm playing extra verses and stuff. It's good.
Yeah, you might as well. You might as well. Here we go.
Okay.
So I'm following you this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. One more time. Oh yeah, sorry.
the shadow of my soul. You tore my peace of mind apart. You are the thoughts I can't control, and I want you to know that forgiveness isn't easy. We mine for diamonds in the deep, but all we're bringing up is coal. You pay me visits in my sleep, never returning what you stole, and I'm trying to go down the path that one day frees me from you. The longest mile, the last 3 feet. How do you make a heart complete after the wind has ripped your sail in two? The longest mile, the last 3 feet. Measure the distance in between. It's never as far as it seems from me to you. We like to think that we are right. We want to feel we are good. We say we're following the light. We all hope to be understood. But peering in the night, we can sense our own delusion. We're loving with spite, and we draw our own conclusions. It's true. The longest mile, the last 3 feet. How do you make a heart complete after the wind has wrecked your sail in two? The longest mile, the last 3 feet. Measure the distance in between. It's never as far as it seems from me to you. And if you wrestle with your pain, when do you feel the seeds of change finally take hold and rearrange the view? Wait, Al, are you there? Oh. I think we made it through. I thought you froze. I was like, oh no, the computer's frozen, but you're there.
No, it didn't. My loop thing was
No.
Sorry.
It's okay. We're all working on this real time.
We're good. We're
troubleshooting as we go.
Yes.
It's so much fun to actually play with another person, though. Even though I know you can't hear me while I'm playing, but I am having a very fun time.
No, it's not. I'm hearing it just a slight delay, and it's good. It's totally fine.
Your mind is being morphed as you do
My
this.
mind is, it's like, it's weird. It's like, it's trippy. It's like,
I
it's a
bet.
little bit weird.
Yeah, that is weird. But thank you for doing it because it's fun to have an actual bandmate again. I think I'm
Absolutely.
gonna try to do this more often, just because it's like, I mean, you can do the same kind of vibe all the time, which is fun. I have a friend that's gonna do Irish dancing one week to one of my fiddle tunes, so she'll be on the screen doing some Irish dancing. We talked about it last night, so it'll be like a variety show. It's gonna get weird, you guys. We're here for a long time, I think, so we got to come up with some crazy ways to pass the time. So I'm pumped. So, do you want to do? We have 2 more songs that we prepared. Do you want to do "I Wait" and we'll end on "Dark to Light"? Is that cool?
Yeah. Do it.
Anyone have any
Awesome.
questions for Al Church? This is the time to ask them during this song, and then we'll take a little break for the Al Church question and answer session. Yeah. Do you want to count us in, right?
Yeah, let me just quick do a little bit of a tune.
Yeah, I should probably do that too.
You know.
It's so cool. I mean, can you imagine during a quarantine without the internet? I feel very grateful that we have it.
During the Spanish flu, like, you wonder, I mean, that must have been crazy.
Well, yeah, and they didn't know anything, and there wasn't, like, I mean, about the medical side of it, I'm sure. I don't know, man. That would have been, we're pretty in a nice spot with the internet to have some options, I must say. Looking forward to getting better and better at this too. Thanks for being our guinea pigs audience today. our little concert guinea pigs. So here we go. This is called "I Wait," and it's about disability rights in America and how it's kind of a frustrating place to be in the spot where you're fighting for change, but change hasn't come yet. So that's where we are right now, I think. We're working on it, slowly but surely. Ready, my friendy? Oh, yeah?
In this intro, Gaelynn, I'm just going to do it twice, right?
Yes.
For the intro? Okay.
Well, like, I think I'm playing with you. The dun, 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 dun. Yep. I think
we're going to do that twice, the whole thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you see me way in the back here? I've been waiting in line. It's been a long time, can't get no service. Still I am hoping for a sign that one day things will change and we can finally take our place. That history won't forget us or try to minimize our pain. And so I wait. And so I wait. Did you know that when I get angry, I breathe fire, I can burn the place down. You may not realize all of the small ways I am not welcome, but just take a look around. Still everybody knows that you need a place to go. And living isn't easy if you've been sitting or made your home. And so I stay. And so I stay. I may seem angry, so please forgive me, but I am still not free in this society. So if you hear them making some progress, take a good look and see who isn't there. Oh, you need a seat now at the table, so please invite us. So don't pretend to care. Yay, that was fun. That went, okay, so Al, I found a way to download the YouTube rehearsal from last night, and I edited down just this tune. And it's funny because they're like, sorry, because we were rehearsing yesterday, but I sent that little rehearsal to my Patreon people because I was like, it's kind of fun to do behind the scenes stuff once in a while. So if you don't know, Patreon is pretty rad. Al, do you have one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you should get one. The King of Minneapolis does not have a Patreon?
I don't. I know. I need one.
What the heck?
I need a manager. Gaelynn, can you just manage me? Is that cool?
Yeah, I could try. I don't know, but basically it's pretty fun. I like Patreon a lot, so I am growing. I'm figuring it out as I go because it's kind of like at first you're like, what do I send people? Because I'm not gonna come out with an album every month, right? But anytime I do anything that I record or document, it's like I might as well send a snippet of that on. It's pretty fun.
Totally.
If you'd be good at it because you're good at the Grammy, sort of like that.
Well,
so
I'm gonna try it.
So we have one more tune for you, but did anyone think of any questions for Al Church or me during this time? And as we wait for your responses, because there's a bit of a lag, I thought I would just let you know that all the links in the information of this video include tip links for me and Al. So if you want to support either of us during this weird time where we have no gigs, you could donate to either of our PayPals or Venmos or whatever. If you can. If you can't, don't worry about it because we really want you to just enjoy yourselves and have fun. But that is an option if you want to give a tip. Hey, here's a great question. My father-in-law wants to know how you wear a mask when you go outside with that humongous beard.
With the beard?
Yeah.
You just got to tie the beard back.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa, you learn something every day.
Actually, the beard is my mask.
You just pull it up over your lips?
I just pull the beard up and then it's my mask.
Okay, that's really good. Thank you for that. I am very grateful that Jeff asked that question. The beard gets its own mask, is what Brooke says. We were thinking, something like that. Well, we're going to do one more tune for you, and then we'll stick around. If you have any questions, think of them, or any comments, and then I just want to see how you guys are all doing, too. So I'll stick around and say hello for a little bit afterwards. We do love playing together. Somebody said we have great bandmate chemistry. It's great to watch people playing. Oh, I really love Al Church, so I can't deny it's fun to play with him. Have your diets changed in quarantine? Al, we discussed this yesterday. Do you want to tell them what your current diet is?
My current diet?
Yeah. The fry game?
The fries?
Fry game. Didn't Brooke say your fry game is
fun? Fries. Well, that's the thing is I'm getting heartburn because I'm eating fried chicken and fries, beer, a lot of beer.
Oh yeah, beer.
A lot of alcohol. Up and that up. No, trying to cook healthy this week. This week is healthy week.
Yeah, I'll go in on you with that. No, I've probably been eating better because I went out to eat a lot and, there's a lot of hidden stuff in that. And so Paul's been cooking all our meals and he is very conscientious. So I've probably gotten healthier except for that the beer quantities have increased. So there's some weird ratio, a lot of cabbage. And then I told you yesterday, but I don't know if I didn't tell you guys. We ordered Instacart 2 days ago and it came. And when the guy left, we started laughing because we ordered 4 large potatoes, 4 single potatoes, but he brought us 4 5-pound bags of potatoes. So now we have 20 pounds of potatoes. So we've had potatoes 3 times since.
Well, you're Irish. You're Irish, so
just a tiny bit. Yeah, I'm getting in touch with my my heritage. I'm mostly Swedish and French, but I am a little tiny bit Irish, and so this part is gonna really go intense.
I didn't know. Actually, that's a good question. I did not know. So I thought you were more Irish.
No, I just have an Irishy name. It's actually a Scottish name. My parents met a Scottish dancer when they were pregnant with me, and they liked her name, and so they named me.
Really?
That. Yep. So I'm a teeny tiny bit, I think, because of my dad's side has some, but I'm English, Swedish, French, Norwegian. You know, what are you?
I'm English, Irish, and yeah, I'm kind of a mix of like my mom's side's there's a lot of Irish on that side, and then my dad's side's like more like English and Scandinavian, I guess.
So we're not too far off. I mean, most Minnesotans have at least some Scandinavian. Not everybody, obviously, but there's a lot of Scandinavian descent up here. Okay, so we should do our last song, but then we have 2 other questions from the audience, but we'll save those for the end. So
that potato story, by the way, is like the funniest thing I've heard in like 3 weeks.
It was hilarious because we're like, and the thing is, the Instacart guy was like, "Do you guys have a lot of kids or something?" And we're like, "No, what are you talking about?" And then we looked through our groceries and we're like, "Oh, I get why he would have been really confused by our choice of potato purchases."
I'm just imagining you and Paul loading 3 big bags of potatoes.
4, Al, 4, not even 3. 4. It is intense. We have so many potatoes. I asked my Patreon people for recipes for potatoes because we're gonna have to make some.
I can see him at like the grocery store being like, Gaelynn Lea needs like 7 bags of potatoes.
I know. Well, maybe I will from now on. Maybe we'll discover a new thing that we love. So we are going to do one more tune for you. Then we'll stick around for a little more Q&A. Somebody wants to know music that you like that would surprise them and me. And then someone else wants to know how long we've known each other. That answer is easy. That's from high school. We met in high school. But right? I mean, that's when we actually met. We went to the same church too. Well, yeah. Before high school. But I was probably afraid of your punkishness back then. He looked really hardcore. He really hasn't changed much. He's always been a gem. But I was such a nerd. I didn't understand. But in high school, we did a talent show together, I think. Senior year? Senior year. We both think that it happened, and our friend thinks that. So this is my country song, Dark to Light and Dark Again. All right. You ready? Yes. Oh, we have 2 more. We practiced Lost in the Woods. We got Lost in the Woods too. Oh, sweet. Well, let's do Lost in the Woods and then end on Dark to Light. Okay, sweet. Perfect. I need your chord, though, to start it. It's an A. Okay, sweet. You count me in. All right, you ready? I'm just going to count this one off, and then we'll start right away. Okay. You ready? Yep. Okay. Here's an A, this is an A major. 1, 2, 3. When you were lost in the woods, you were misunderstood by everyone. You were searching for words, but they came out absurd, and no one heard you. No one heard you speak your mind. They lost the time. Where's your heart? Where's your heart today? Forgive yourself, don't give yourself away. And now you're out on your own, getting farther from home. And everywhere you see hurting and strife. People cling to your life, but no one sees you, no one or why it's all a lie. Where's your heart? Where's your heart today? Forgive yourself, but don't give yourself away. Away. Forgive yourself, but don't give yourself away. Cool, I'm glad we remembered that we practiced that one because that actually went well. Good job, Al. We're getting better at this. We're getting better at it throughout the show.
Better. Just getting warmed up.
Just getting warmed up. We got one song left. But we have many weeks. I mean, Paul and I are probably not going to be able to tour for the summer, so I'm going to do a lot of live shows and find new ways. So I'm super glad that you guys are here with us. There's, Al, you can't see, but there's 56 people watching. Including both of my parents and parents-in-laws, and my friend Bartek from England, and a bunch of people that I recognize. So that's pretty cool. So I'm thinking we'll do Lost in the Woods, but are there any songs or like music genres that you like, or bands that you like that people may not have heard of? I mean, this is about a 5-hour answer from Al Church, so limit it to 3. What are your top 3 that you'd be like, hey, if you've never heard of these people, check them out? Is that too hard?
That's a good one. Well, I've been really into the band Gaelynn for a while. I don't know. Have you heard that?
No.
Have you heard them? Oh my God.
How do you say it? Say it again.
Gaelynn.
No.
They're a 3-piece instrumental band from Houston, and they are just like incredible musicians and like super groovy, like bass lines and like amazing melodies, and they're awesome. But it's all instrumental.
Okay.
So it's like it's great. I've been really into them.
It's a good one.
Yeah. How about you?
I would say if I had to recommend, because I'm thinking of other artists like me that are like pretty much always touring and then now they can't tour. If you wanted to check out some new music that's really, really excellent, I would look up Jess Klein, Klein. I would look up Matt the Electrician, and I would look up Ben Delacour. They're all kind of like folk singer-songwriters, but they're not just straight folk. Like, you know, they have some good other undertones. Ben Delacour is kind of like a dark, kind of sarcastic, real good. I don't know. They're all amazing. Those 3, I would check them out, and I'll try to write their names down in the comments later. If you want to check out some other independent artists, those are who I like. And then I love listening to big band music. We've been doing that a lot at night, and Scottish folk music. But I've already told this audience that before. We got obsessed with Scottish folk the last couple weeks. It's pretty intense. But a lot of bagpipes in our apartment. They probably think that we have lost it. Like, our upstairs people are like, oh, it's 12:30 a.m. and the bagpipes are starting. Great. We're trying to keep it low volume, but they probably wonder why we start it every night right before bed. But okay, so we have one more tune for you, and I am very grateful for you all stopping in. If you want to leave a tip for Al or I, it's appreciated. If you have any more questions, we'll take a couple at the end. Thank you so much for being here. Ready, Al? This is Dark to Light.
Dark to Light.
I gotta hear your parts, I think. Oh,
okay. Let me hear that. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Okay. That's a D, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna start it. You ready?
Yep.
Let's give us a count up. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Muscles, nerves, and skin and bones, they carry us on our journey home. Day by day, they sustain us in the end. They betray us, but our bodies, they never fully contain We rise above that matter which seeks to entertain us from the truth, from the love, from each other, from above. We're everything all at once. We need not fear the end when it comes. Dark to light and dark again. Changing tides and happiness. Take it in, don't close your eyes. And peace by peace shed your disguise. Till your spirit is what you have gained. Burning brighter than all of your pain. Silence may confine you, but it will not define who you have been. The love you have created, when memories have faded, will remain. Traveling down this winding road, the destination is not unknown, but it's shaped by those who guide us. Take us in, come beside us, for no matter how much we have grown, we cannot do it all on our own. We cannot do it all on our own. We cannot do it all on our own. This is where Al goes on for a 45-minute extended solo. I was like, I don't know how to stop him. I don't know if you can hear me. That song is easier to end in person, but it worked out. So, day of mailing, we're grateful for you too. You guys, we're really, really glad that you came to join us. If anyone wants to just check in, I'd love to hear how you're doing. It's a weird time, but we're working on finding new ways to connect, right? And this is a pretty cool one. Al, anything you want to share? Any advice? Any words of wisdom?
No, nothing right now off the top of my head. Record and play music as much as you can, or do art, do crafts. Mm-hmm. Crafts are good.
Yep.
Like make things and try to do some stuff at home. Like, I don't know, whatever. Painting, ceramics.
Agreed.
That's all I got.
No, that's actually good. We were thinking about how I think part of the reason it has been pretty bearable is that we always have something we could be working on, because if you create stuff, you'll never be bored. So that's a good piece of advice. Some people say on these comments that they're sewing masks right now. That's really useful. Do something good for other people. That's very important. Oh, well, we love you guys. We're so glad you came to watch. If anyone wants to say hey after, they can. But Al, I love you. I miss you.
Love you.
Oh, and someday I'm gonna bring Dave Mailing on here. Maybe Marty Dash. Maybe eventually I'll figure out how to really work technology, and we can do more than one of us at a time. I'm not sure. That might be above my capabilities, but we'll see. Got to figure it out. Well, we love you guys. Oh, one thing. Tina wants to know, what are your favorite seasons and where do you get the idea of Lost in the Woods? Al, what's your favorite season?
My favorite season is the fall.
Oh, deep. Okay. Mine's summer because I'm just that girl. I like fall, but then I know winter's coming. And that's why I get obsessed with Christmas in October, because it helps me to prepare my soul for winter in a positive way. Fall is pretty, though. I mean, it's undeniably gorgeous. It's true. And Lost in the Woods is just about, I got the idea for it from just kind of pondering how the more art you put out there, sometimes you are supposed to have a persona almost, and you don't want to lose track of who you actually are. I don't know if that makes any sense, but being true to yourself and not feeling like you have to put on a show. That's what that tune is about for me. What do you say for first-time musicians? Ooh, Al's a music teacher. He can give you some great advice. I mean, I was too, but don't give up and don't be hard on yourself. That's what I would say.
It depends on, I guess it depends on your age. For me, for some reason, if I'm talking to younger kids that are interested in playing music, I'm just like, don't stop. Just whatever you do, don't stop playing. But also, I think especially right now, really trying to read up on recording, simple recording things. I think how to set up a little home studio that is it's kind of you can sketch things, and having a way to just immediately sketch something. So I think or you can do it with your phone, using your voice memos to just document.
Yep.
I think that's a good, I don't know, using technology, and all those kind of things to catch that kind of those thoughts and melodies that you have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just ordered a tiny home recording thing. That I think will work.
Did you get a?
No, I didn't get Pro. I mean, I have a Chromebook, so it's called a Tascam or something. It's like a little one. I think it'll do my voice and my violin, because I just don't have the equipment here, and we don't have good computers. And I'm going to see if this works, and if it doesn't, then we might have to upgrade computers. But we're hoping that this will make at least demos and stuff. So, but he's right. Cool. Any ideas you have, write them down or put them in a memo, because you'll never remember them again if you don't.
You'll never remember. And also, it's really fun to do those kind of things, because a friend of mine is notorious, he hates to write lyrics, right? He's I hate to write lyrics, so he always uses that as his last thing that he does.
Yeah.
So there's for me, I love lyrics, and I love usually, and I think Gaelynn might be similar, is that that the lyric is actually the idea in the lyric comes first in a lot of ways, or I think I don't know, Gaelynn, you could also say, if I'm wrong, let me know, but for me, if I have an idea about I want to write a song about this, it's the thing that kind of inspires and sparks the song. But some people are they'll play a thing on their instrument, and that's the thing that they gravitate towards. So it's, for me, it's what's the most fun thing to do, and make that the first priority.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because if it's if you're writing a song and then you're anytime that it's not fun, is when it becomes super tragic and you start to be like, oh, you start overdoing things and, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree. I always think of lyrics and melody first. And I actually decided I'm going to focus on this book this summer and let my writing of music right now just come as it wants to, because I think he's right. If you're like stressing yourself out about the art, it's not fun, and then it's just like not worth it. So do what you're passionate about in the moment, and maybe it'll be like painting. For a couple weeks there, I was painting all the time. It doesn't have to be like the one art form that you never divert from, you know? I don't know. Experiment with all sorts of stuff. Well,
like Neil, so my bandmate and really good friend Neil, he's a musician, but he also does he's a general contractor, you know, for his like day job, but then he also makes these amazing paintings, like incredible paintings. So and it kind of comes in waves where it's like, oh, I'm going to be a painter today.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow I'm going to be a photographer. And then I'm going to be a project manager the next day. You know, it's kind of like wearing all those artistic hats, I think, can make things really fun.
Yes. Fun is key, right? I mean, I think it is actually for art.
I think it is.
I don't know.
Because once things start, when it becomes not fun, is when your mind goes to like, it's like it totally stops you from getting the next level of doing a thing.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I totally agree. So, well, you guys, I don't want to keep you too long because it's almost an hour, but we love you and we're very glad that you joined us today. And if anyone created any art while they were listening to the music, send me a picture and I'll post it on my Facebook and Twitter. That's a challenge I like to do. So if you made anything, please send it my way. And Al Church, he's got the tip jar links down there. He's my good friend, and we'll be back sometime. I don't know when, but I'm sure I'll have him come on again. Maybe we'll do a Tom Petty cover day.
Oh yeah, we did Tom Petty.
And then we can tell everyone in Iceland to tune in, and we'll tell them that you wrote it. Just kidding. No one in Iceland knew who Tom Petty was. It was the weirdest thing that's ever happened.
So weird.
Yeah, it was so weird. So we will do a Tom Petty cover show someday, and probably other things. And Al, thanks for taking the time to hang out with me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Bye, you guys. Have a wonderful week, and take care of yourselves, okay? Be safe, and thanks for hanging out. Love you. Here we go. Look.
Gaelynn.
Yeah? I think I'm trying to end the stream. I can't. Hold on. We'll just hold on here for a sec. There's Paul's head. There we go. Oh yeah, you gotta press it again. There you go. And
YouTube is just YouTube.